By the end of this video, I hope you guys can look at Naga Mage and Ping Mage and realize which one is the better one. There's been a lot of conversations about Naga Mage and Ping Mage, which one is better, which one should we run in tournaments and on ladder, but before we get into that, I want to go ahead and tell you guys about a giveaway that I'm going to be doing, because on the previous video, I'm doing a giveaway for the Murloc bundles, and well, for this video, I'm doing the exact same thing. There are two different Murloc bundles right now, so I don't want to pigeonhole anybody into saying, you're going to get the Illidan, you're going to get the Jaina for this one. I'm just going to let the winner decide which one they get, but I am doing two different giveaways, one on this video and one on the previous video. So in order to enter this, all you have to do is just enter a comment talking about Naga Mage. Do you enjoy the deck? Do you hate it? Would you rather see deleted from the game? Just feel free to leave any kind of opinion about the deck, and I'll try to have some conversations with you guys down in the comments below. But in order to enter the giveaway, just feel free to leave an opinion about Naga Mage down in the comments below, and I will choose a winner in the first 48 hours after this video goes live. So make sure that you guys are subscribed to the channel, make sure you leave a comment, and if you want to go ahead and support the channel, feel free to like this video as well. I'm just gonna go ahead and spoil the answer for you guys right now. It's obviously Naga Ignite Mage, and you want to know what my go-to evidence is? It's not gonna be any kind of data. It's not gonna be any kind of statistics. I am just going to link this tweet by Gallon that talks about how in the game designers testing their testing sessions, they came to the conclusion that Ignite was just better than Ping Mage in every single regard. So this is just gonna be my go-to example, my go-to reason every single time somebody asks me, Clark, why is Ping Mage worse than Ignite Mage? Because the designers literally say so. And in order to figure out why the designer said this, I really have been practicing this deck not only just because I want to know why this deck is superior, but because I think it actually does have potential in tournament lineups, and I've done pretty well in tournaments that I've signed up with it with best of 5 lineups. Best of 3 lineups, not really sure about Naga Mage performing, because you really need this deck to do the thing every single time for it to work out in best of 3s. You're not allowed to mess up in best of 3s. But I digress from tournament play. What about ladder play? Because there's a lot of conversations surrounding this deck, as well as Wildfire Naga Mage, aka Ping Mage, so that way we don't get the decks confused. But it runs Mordresh, it runs Magister Dawngrasp, and it also runs Reckless Apprentice. So why don't we play these cards over playing the Naga packages? The most simple way that I can describe this is just the fact that Naga Mage has the cleanest curve possible with no card above 4 mana, and then you have Wildfire Mage that has a hero card and Mordresh that sometimes just become dead cards in a lot of situations. And then there's the other part of the deck where you just don't have enough of the spells, enough of the Nagas, because you also have Reckless Apprentice. You're running a lot of, weird cards in this list that just don't synergize with each other all the time. Well, I feel like the only thing that really puts Naga Mage behind is when it doesn't hit its card draw. And when you look at this deck, it has a ton of card draw. So I really feel like the biggest thing to master with these decks is the mulligan. The mulligan is the most important thing when it comes to Naga Mage, because there's a lot of situations where you do just want a full mulligan for the Spite Lash Siren, which is the best card in this deck by far. But when we are not going for the Siren, what are we supposed to mulligan for? According to the data, there are only 2 cards that you're going to keep almost every single time, and that is Spite Lash Siren as well as your Vicious Slither Spear. The reason for this is because on turn 5, the only way that you can do the massive combo is if you either have coin or if you have a 1-drop Naga. And for coin, you need obviously the 2-drop Naga in order to pop this off. But regardless, these are the best cards to keep almost every single time. I almost always keep Arcane Intellect if I'm fighting something that isn't Demon Hunter, but since there are so many Demon Hunters on the ladder, I imagine this is the reason why the mulligan win rate of this card is a little bit down, as well as the kept win rate, just because you do need a lot of cycle, and this is a great turn 3 in order to pair off with like a turn 4 School Teacher, which is why I think it's fairly common this card is like a 50-50 kept. Sometimes if you have the Siren guaranteed in your hand, I would keep the School Teacher, but there have been other times where I'm like, I just want to go for tempo and just have something to look forward to on my turn 5, and if I do happen to top deck the Siren, I already have the Noggling ready in hand. So I think the School Teacher is another card you can debatably keep every now and again. And then there's also Gifts of the Ashara. I think that this card is great to keep if you have the Vicious Slither Spear, because you have a reason to play them on turn 1, cycle through your deck. Like, you don't just want to go for the Siren on turn 5 every single time. Obviously, that is the best thing to do, but you don't greed all of your cards for that, is what I'm saying. The turn 5 combo is the best thing that you can do, but you're not just supposed to wait to play your deck until this happens, because what about the rest of the turns? The reason why playing like Slither Spear on 1 can always be correct, especially against Demon Hunter, is opponents, if they play a Slither Spear and then they have Fell Barrage ready in hand, like, you're just gonna be, you know, 6 HP less versus if you would have played the Slither Spear and now you're only, you know, 2 HP down. So you want to be able to really utilize your minions in the best way possible in order to soak up some damage, and then go for the synergies when they really present themselves. And so the other question that a lot of people ask is, Clark, Ignite isn't nearly as good as having a ping secured every single turn at your disposal. Like, why do we play Ignite over playing Dawn Grasp? One simple rule, because this deck is all about drawing itself. The difference between the Dawn Grasp Mage and this deck is that this deck is a lot more cycle heavy. You are going to reach the end of your deck by like turn 9 a lot of the time, and that's why I feel like against Warrior, if you have a way of being able to cycle those Ignites, you have a real way of being able to beat them. But the biggest problem with the Warrior matchup is the fact that they have real threats that sometimes Naga Mage just can't deal with because you're so focused on your own synergies. The reason why Ping Mage is at all talked about right now is because it's got a good matchup against Warrior, and I will go ahead and give that point to them because the data really does support it, and it does make sense because you have cards like Mordresh, you have Reckless Apprentice, you have ways of keeping their board, you know, wiped out, and Warrior doesn't have a lot of ways of being able to kill you if it doesn't stick a board. So I can understand Naga Ping Mage in that regard and why Vicious Syndicate apparently praises it so much, because if it can't beat Demon Hunter, then it needs to beat Warrior, and this deck can't beat Warrior. Naga Mage, however, I feel like needs a little bit more finesse. There are some ways that the Warrior can scam you, so that is something to consider, but other than that, I really do believe that Naga Mage is the best deck in every single regard. I don't think Naga Ping Mage is better against Demon Hunter. I feel like this is the better deck to beat Demon Hunter, but it's very dependent on your turn 5 high rolls or getting Ice Barriers, which you will see in one of these clips coming up ahead, because Ice Barrier turns are a real way of Mage being able to survive. The last tip that I'll give you guys is to 100%, no matter what, you need to play Viper in this deck. And it's not even because of the fact that you're worried about Paladin and like having the damage or whatever. The reason why Viper is so good is because this is a tradable card. And you really don't want to run Fire Sale. Fire Sale just isn't really worth it, and you can find it randomly sometimes. You have plenty of ways of being able to deal with the board and being able to deal with minions. But the reason why Viper is really good is because of the tradable aspect with Ignite. Once you do reach the end of your deck, you're able to do this infinite, you know, not infinite all in one turn, but you have like Ignite into trade, play the other Ignite, and then you can do the same thing if you have like another multicaster in hand. And there's ways of being able to just burst like 20 damage over the course of 2 turns twice. So it's just one of those things to where you have a lot of possibilities of being able to absolutely end games if you reach the end of your deck, and that's the whole point of this deck. You play for board, your opponent eventually does deal with the board because it's not like the most threatening thing in the world every single time you present a threat, and then suddenly the real threat of your deck is the Ignites dealing game-winning damage, and if you need to use it for removal while you build up that combo so you can slowly burst them over 2 turns, there's one game that really shows a great example of this, and I almost lost a game because I didn't see that fine line of when to go face and when to trade into minions. You just really got to think about, how does my opponent kill me versus when can I kill them? You got to think about that question a lot when you're playing this deck, because God forbid you don't play a taunt when you need to, God forbid you don't play Commander Shavara and have enough damage and you just didn't realize it. Maybe you had a lot of spells with your Slurry boy on the field and you could have gotten him to like 10 attack, which is something that has happened to me before. But regardless, there's just a lot of things to consider with this deck, a lot of different things to juggle. So just know that the skill ceiling of this deck is very high. You're going to feel like a god when you pop it off, though. That's the main purpose why I highlight these decks, is because they are an insane amount of fun. But I hope you guys enjoyed this take on Ignite Naga Mage, which I really do believe is the best way to play this deck. If you're trying to pigeonhole Warrior, fine. Play Ping Mage in tournaments. I will go ahead and give that point to those players. But if you're not trying to beat just Warrior, if you want to beat the overall meta, I think this is the best way to do it. And until I finally have a positive win rate against Warrior, maybe I'll report back with a different video on how you're specifically supposed to beat them. But again, their board is really hard to deal with, but everything else in the meta is absolutely fair game. There is almost nothing that can beat this deck when you pop off on turn 5 with like a massive board. The best way to utilize the turn 5, I don't think I referenced this earlier, and this will be the last tip, the last tip that I give you about this deck, is not just, you know, going for the value of your cards, but going for like the best possible setup into the next turn. So what do I mean by this? Multicaster. Multicaster is a great example of what I mean by this, because you could focus on just going for the Naga spell, and filling up your board. But if you have, you know, a reason to draw 3 cards after you've already filled up your board and you have 4 mana, and there's no reason for you to play a School Teacher for a Naga Lean, why not draw 3 more cards and then make the next turn a lot more likely to high roll even more? So just a little consideration. You want to always be thinking ahead to where this is a good turn, but how can I make this better? And don't forget, if you do enjoy this kind of content, feel free to like this video and subscribe to the YouTube channel in order to be notified about any other future uploads we happen to come out with. The deck code is down below in case you guys want to check out this deck or the cool mage deck that is also going to be in this video, which I might make a new video about in the future because I just saw this the other day. And quick shout out to Superior David for coming out with this, but you guys don't want to miss the last game. Don't forget, we also have a Patreon in case you guys want to support the channel and get extra perks and rewards for doing such. And as always, if you want to catch these clips live, we stream at twitch.tv/ClarkHellScream. I hope you guys enjoy igniting the fires of the Naga armies. We'll see you for the next video. Well, one thing for sure is that's definitely interesting. Alright, well, I keep drawing the 4-drops that aren't my my Siren. The only reason I like keeping the School Teacher is because it sets up turn 4 into turn 5. And it's a reason to like kind of like hold back a little bit. Yeah. I'll be fine. Was he a loan shark before or after he died? Yeah, shark of those people after death. You take that with you, man. Oh, yo. Okay, so there's the Siren, but I don't have spells except for this. So turn 5 is looking really good. Hold on a minute. Turn 5 is looking really good. We're not feeding him unnecessary cards. We ate up the Fell Barrage. Ooh, wait a minute. What are you doing? Give me a First Flame, and we're looking really good. Okay, this is looking a little scary. I need to find a good card out of this. Rune Orb can find more spells, which is why we go for it. Okay, so we have Boop into Boop, have 4 mana, play this. Actually, probably better to do this because we find a spell. Meta before nerfs, Druid, Warrior. Meta now, Demon Hunter. Bro, what about the Warriors, though? There's definitely Warriors in this meta. Also, what the hell, dude? I guess I should have played this, but I needed it because I needed a spell. I guess... Let's see. Naga. Spell. Naga. Spell. Naga. Spell. Kind of sucks, but like, if I would have gone harder on this, there would have been a real possibility of me not getting the tools that I needed to survive here. He needs to have 5 damage with multi-strike in order to mow down both of these. Otherwise, I get to pop off with this next turn. And now Ice Barrier's on this, so even more HP. So I have to go for it this way. I just played 12 games versus Demon Hunter in a row. What if I told you I just finished playing 12 Demon Hunter games in a row? Okay, so Naga. Oh, that's really good. That can be my spell. Or I can still play this. I think we just say fuck you to his board. That's exactly what we're gonna do. Gives me another spell. Which means I can now play this. Hit this. Trade this. I should have somehow played the Zola on this. Love the music? Yeah, thanks, dude. This is some of my favorite artists. Honestly, I need to add Audioslave to my list. I need to add more Foo Fighters to my list. There's a lot of good stuff on this list. I'm just gonna let it ride. Is this surviving again? No way. Yeah, you have to hit it.
Each star foe.
Okay, he's doing a really good job at not triggering the ice barrier, and this is kind of frustrating me. I need you to swing at my face. Because now double predation could be a legitimate way that you could win. Yeah, let's draw a little bit here.
I've heard of it.
My blood boils in the wall.
Okay. Now he has to trigger the ice block. I was really thinking about like doing this onto here. Maybe that would have been somewhat better than playing the multicaster here, so I can keep going for ice barriers. But he has to hit me in the face in order to kill me. Like maybe I'm not using my tools here correctly. Okay, he swung face. So we'll copy this, play another barrier, end up having enough tools in order to do it again. So it's all right. Everything's okay. Let's do this. Let's see. Yeah, we'll draw some cards. If we hit Siren, then good. We did. Pretty sure this just wins now. Pretty sure this just wins now because they're random ice barriers, which tends to happen. It tends to happen.
I have given up everything. What have you
Okay, got the Kurt. Let's see. Boop, boop. He can hit me for 4, but I gain 4 instead of lose 4. How hard can I pop off a Siren
Another
here?
one.
I don't have another Naga outside of this. So I need a top deck Treasure Guard or Amalgam. Amalgam would be the best. But yeah, I could do this.
Time to wash away the filth.
You can't kill me, dude. I'm sorry. I have all of the ways of surviving. And I'm pretty sure next turn I could just go for lethal. Got 8 damage and okay, hold on a minute. Maybe that stops me. Maybe that stops. I don't think it stops me though. Okay, maybe that does though. 2 of them is kind of rough.
Another one.
It's unfortunate. Claw Crusher.
Just keep doing things until they die.
Naga. Spell. Naga. Spell. Naga.
Power is beyond your comprehension.
Spell.
Look at me.
Works against me.
This is like bullying almost. This is borderline bullying. This is the 4th ice block? Oh, I'm sorry, the 4th essentially ice block. It's the 4th ice barrier I've generated. And I'm sorry, the 3rd I've generated off of this one, and I have another one in this set. Yeah, dude, go ahead, swing twice. Swing twice. Wait, hold on, what was with this order? You could have saved 5 damage off the durability, and a durability here. Yeah, Ice Barrier Mage, yep. That's what we've devolved into. Like, he's gonna eventually run out of damage. And I still have more ice blocks I can make here. Let's see. Siren, yeah. Wait, no, I'm not done yet. I want more ice barriers. Damn it, well, I could only get away with so much. That's one way to win. Alex, go face. Welcome to the horde, my friend. Welcome. Oh no. Oh no. Hold on. Record scratch. If we win this game and if we win this game, we use it for clips, then, you know, Editor Clark has to record scratch there. Otherwise, he's a bad editor, and you can make fun of him in the YouTube comments. But aside from that, we're going to assume that we can win this game because this could be kind of nuts. This right here can be kind of nuts if I get a 1-drop. So I have Mana Cheat. I just need to hit another, like, Ignite off of a Nagaling or, like, a random spell generation, but people say that Warrior is not a good matchup, and I disagree. I'm pretty sure there's a... Oh, wait a minute. Okay, another Record Scratch. I think this is a good matchup for us. Been busy with life, but what if I can swing DH or the... but if I can swing DH or the first snow? Alright. Sounds good, dude. It's happening in about a month. It's happening, I think, literally 3 weeks from now. I am super hyped. All the people that I'm gonna meet there are super hyped. I'm gonna, you know, see a lot of Hearthstone people. I know Dragon Rider's going. I know Impact is looking to win the event. I might prep with him. Depends what happens if he reaches out to me or not. I have to reach out to him first, probably. Let's see, what do I want to do here? I think I like the idea of playing a taunt. How has my Pirate Warrior opponent reached turn 3 and not played a minion? You're not playing control Pirate Warrior, are you? You're not baiting me with this nonsense, right? Alright, well, I'm just gonna go ahead and just do this. Got lots of card drop. Oh my god, he's doing exactly that. Oh no. Guys, he is playing control. Is this the third record scratch? Is this the third record scratch that's gonna be in this YouTube video if we win this game? Okay, we take the counter spell now that we know that he's control warrior. Well, let's see here. So, boop, boop, into boop, 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 boop. I should probably draw more before I shuffle the ignites. We gotta focus on cycle. Thank you for the cycle, sir. Counter spell. Okay, so Naga, spell, Naga, spell, Naga, spell, Naga, spell, Naga,
Beyond your comprehension.
spell,
Magic? I've heard of it.
Oh, wait a minute. Did I miss a card draw? I think I technically missed a card draw because I didn't play the Flurry. I could honestly just trade into it, though, and I'm not really skipping a beat. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and do that. Delicious turns. Turns like this are why I love APM decks. I spammed a bunch of Agonies into my opponent's deck with Augmented, Elegant, Tamsin, and Wild. Oh, that sounds like an amazing deck that I need to try. Because, like, Wild is kind of balanced right now, right? Where, like, there's an aggro deck that's good, there's a control deck that's good, there's a mid-range deck that's good, there's a combo deck that's good. Hello, a digitized Travelers. Digital Animal Freak-a-Mouse. Okay, well, with 3 record scratches, we somehow made it through this game. Because his will to live just, you know, apparently went away. Welcome to the power of Naga Mage. You just win games most of the time if you play correctly. This really is one of the most fun decks, I agree. Playing Demon Hunter, I'm finding a lot.
Must be swept
But I am
away.
not seeing a lot of Demon Hunter right now.
Curiosity will be the end of you.
Who's good? Who is good? Who's a good smelly little girl? You're always so smelly. You like to roll around in it. I wouldn't have a lot of time to like really sit in Twitch chats, but I would still like throw people to view. Don't want to do it? Play, don't you? Random question: does explosive runes deal 6 to the hero if they play a divine shield minion first? No, it deals the difference still. So that is how that interaction works. Okay, so we do this to get the enforcer value. You know what? Fuck it. Why not? Why not go for the random out possibility? I like that a lot. I felt like it could have gone either way. I mean, yeah, it just depends on how they choose to design it. I think it's fine that way. I actually prefer it that way.
You can't stop this snowstorm.
Do we ever just go for Amalgam? Either that or I could first flame, draw another Naga. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 20% is not that bad, honestly. I don't have that many spells though. Maybe this is just a school teacher turn.
Anybody?
Plated Beetle and Amplified Snow Flurry. Wait, I think I know what this deck is. Wait, yes, I know exactly what this deck is. Wait, hold on. This might be David's Amulet Mage. Let me pull this up real quick. This list is kind of nutty. Yeah, Amplified Snow Flurry, Plated Beetle. He just plated the Deepwater Invoker. So we have to be wary of rune plays. I actually picked the perfect game to counterplay with the rune. This is so funny. Okay, so I'm gonna do this. Into this. I got the Siren. Nice. I need more spells. So we'll wait until next turn. This deck does play Blizzard. So he could board lock me. Oh god. That actually might be a way this deck wins. Board locking against the Naga Mages.
I bring the muscle and the magic.
That's not fair. That's not fair at all. Oh my god. Well, it's a good thing I can play around it.
Just keep doing things until they die.
Spell. Naga.
Anybody?
Wash away the filth. Pick me!
I don't really need to go that much further with the spells. Blizzard would suck to see right now, especially if it's 1 mana. We know that he has a 6 mana spell as well, so like, there's literally nothing else that it can be. I mean, you might as well. I mean, it's only 500 points. It's really not that much, man. I wouldn't worry about it. 500 points is nothing here. Wait a minute. You're telling me that I can keep going for value? No, I can't keep going for value. What if this backfires?
I bring the muscle and the magic.
Your Blizzard's 6 mana again. Suck it. Oh my god, let's go, dude. That's so funny. I was really hoping to switch the rune. That was my big plan. Switch the rune, make it real cheap. But that did not happen. That did not happen. Well, at least now I can play the second flame in my hand, that it's not a detriment. Spend 6 to gain 2 for a net loss of 4. The game losing play. Because like a lot of people didn't play like the OTK version, they just played like the Murloc version. Wait, this is still alive. What the hell?
The Queen's power is beyond your comprehension.
I really need card draw, dude. I was really hoping for like card draw or something. I mean, I don't even want to play second flame. I don't want to play any of these cards. They're all so reactive. Oh my god.
Who here can spell?
How is he supposed to end up killing me though? Like, here's the deck. How does it win? Rune of the Archmage, like board? I feel like board lock was just the way that you win. But without the board lock, like it's gone now. How do you win? Maybe the Barbaric Sorceress is really the way that you turn games in your favor. Another Siren. Okay, so we know for a fact that that's barrier. We don't know if these minions could die, so I'm just gonna go ahead and swing with them. Eric isn't broke, just distracted by the good old 9 to 5. Okay, okay. No! See what I mean, dude? Okay, alright, card draw, card draw. Card draw. Hot streak again. Wait, why can't I play this? That means my board's dead. Wow, dude. That did a whole bunch of nothing. But at least now I have like this into this. Draw some cards. I can freeze Caligos and then snap freeze it away. And Wild can rune. No, I don't think cards can cast each other. I think now the designers are smart enough to realize that is not how we, Oh, wait, whoa, 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 whoa! I just played Rune. Oh my god, am I about to lose to this? Spell. Naga.
Beyond your comprehension.
Spell. Naga. Spell. Naga. Spell. Oh my gosh, Shattering Blast. Naga. Spell. Oh wait, I did the wrong one. Yeah, you're not. Sorry, dude. You're not gonna beat me with this deck. Let's go. Random did it. A bunch of dragons. That's like, yeah. I guess that's how this deck wins. Make big board. That Onyxia did scare me though. I mean, clearly I played 9 spells. Like I tried my best to find my outs. Honestly though, now that I see this after the fact. Even though I misclicked and meant to put the Siren in my hand, having another Treasure Guard in the field was legitimately the right play, because it'll dig me faster into my deck. I still have Multicaster, I still have AI, I still have gifts. Like, I have so much card draw. Yeah, I disable ad block for Clark HELLSCREAM, but that sounds illegal. Honestly, I need to change I think I need to change my monetization. I think a lot of people get gatekept by it. And I would rather people like hang out and chill versus ads bombarding them.
Look at me.
This is happening. This is happening. This is always happening.
I've heard of it.
So I need to play a Naga. There's actually only one Naga left. Oh, wait, no, I have this as well. So boom, Naga. Spell.
I am low on cards.
Priceless. Fire and black.
Works against me.
My priceless. Priceless.
Close to getting it started. I could have also done the same thing with here. Like, I think I had enough time. I didn't have enough mana. I didn't have enough mana. But I could do this, trade, do this, play Ignite again. Maybe should I have cleared minions? I don't care what anyone says. Italian food is the best in the French accent. Oh, that's gonna be kind of hard. Hold on. I don't care what anyone says. Italian food is the best in the world.
Muscle and the magic.
Nah, that's not really very. That's not very French. Very French. I don't care what anyone says. Italian food is the best in the world. That was more German. Damn it! I'm not doing a good French voice today.
Stop this.
I am not doing a good French voice today. But I would also agree with you, man. Italian food is the best in the world. 100% fact. Okay, taking fatigue. How much damage can I inflict here? So this into trade into this.
Been there, cast that.
The more he doesn't have to work with, the easier it is for me to win. Because all I need to do is just charge these ignites, and they're charging for 2 every single turn. Actually, hold on, no, they're not, because I don't have the Viper in hand right now. Well, at least I'm getting 1 charge. Oh, dude, hold on a minute. Eight damage. I have a way of clearing. It's his last amulet, and these need to die. Maybe if I do this instead. How do I die if for 13? I'm looking at the deck right now. There's Mutanus. There's the rune. I guess the rune would be the way. I think we need to build a snowman. Like honestly, I think it is the right play. Because next turn I can multicaster, draw both cards, ignite them twice. Because it's 9 into 10. Oh my god. Wait, no! No! No, that won the game! Oh my god, no. No, that literally won the game. No way. Oh my god, I should have just knocked it out. There was actually no reason for me to leave this minion live. Oh my god, no.
Magic.
Out of cards.
I can still win. I can actually still win this game if I'm not dead next turn. Okay, I can still win. I can still win. I can still win. How can he deal 9? He already played his randomly generated card from Kalagos. Do I want to build a snowman? A question every Hearthstone player needs to ask themselves. Oh god, this could find the pyro. I don't care about Blizzard anymore. Okay, okay. I don't care about that Blizzard. Polymorph short. I don't think pyro can come out now. Alright, that's easy. Woo! Oh, what a game. Dude, what a game. What a game. Oh, that was super close, my guy. Kudos for trying to win with a 12-12 Deathwing, but I'm gonna win with a 12 damage Ignite. Here I thought I threw the game. Here I thought I threw the game.